Welcome back, everyone. Ready to deep dive with us again?
Always. What fascinating topic are we exploring today?
Well, get this, we're diving into the world of millets.
Millets.
Yeah,
Like those tiny ancient grains.
exactly. And you wouldn't believe the nutritional powerhouse they are. We've been digging into some research from the Food Safety and Standards Authority of India, the FSSAI. And
Okay.
yeah, these little grains have been around for centuries,
Yeah.
cultivated for thousands of years, especially in Africa and Asia. So we're going way back.
That's incredible. I mean, what's so special about them? Why are they making a comeback now?
That's the exciting part, right? Get ready to learn why they're considered superfoods
Okay.
and how they can add a nutritional punch to your diet.
I'm all ears.
So the FSSAI actually shared info on 7 types of millets,
Okay.
and they break down the health benefits and even, get this, ways to use them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So are you ready to explore the world of millets one by one?
Let's do it.
All right, first up, we've got pearl millet, or bajra, as it's known in India.
Oh, I've heard of bajra.
Yeah, it's super popular in Northwest India, especially in regions like Rajasthan, Haryana. It's a staple there.
Interesting.
And for good reason.
Yeah.
It helps control cholesterol and is fantastic for people with diabetes.
Oh, wow. So it's like a natural way to manage blood sugar levels.
Exactly. And speaking of managing health naturally, next up we have Singer millet,
Okay.
or Raji. This tiny grain is absolutely packed with nutrients. We're talking vitamin B3, folate, and calcium.
Wow. All in that tiny grain.
Oh, yeah. I've even heard it's a popular choice for babies and young children in India, because...
Oh, right. For their growing bodies.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Exactly, because it's easily digestible and so nutrient-rich. But it's not just for kids.
Right.
You can enjoy it in rotas, chilas, you name it.
Oh, cool.
Now, hold on, because Raji isn't the only millet with a superhero complex.
Oh, there's more.
Oh, yeah. We've got to talk about amaranth.
Amaranth. Isn't that ramdana?
Yep, also known as ramdana. This grain is a true protein champion,
Oh, wow.
and its potential to boost immunity and lower cholesterol is pretty remarkable.
It's amazing how these traditional foods pack such a punch, right?
Yeah, they really do. Now, this next one I actually have a personal fondness for.
Oh, really? Which one?
Buckwheat, or kutu. Have you heard of it?
Yeah. I've had kutu puris before during Navratri.
Oh, there you go. See, it's interesting how certain foods become so tied to cultural practices,
It is.
like kutu being a staple during Navratri fasting.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, buckwheat is a grain worth enjoying all year round. It's known to help manage blood pressure, support weight loss, and...
Don't forget those delicious kutu puris.
Of course. But moving on, we've got another one that's perfect for those avoiding gluten.
Oh, okay. Which one is that?
Barnyard millet,
Barnyard millet.
or
What-
sanwa. What makes this one stand out is its fiber content. It's a fantastic source of both soluble and insoluble fiber.
Ah, so it's great for digestion.
Exactly. And it's incredibly versatile. Porridges, khichdi, even pulao.
Wow, I never knew you could do so much with it.
It also has this slightly nutty flavor that adds a unique dimension to dishes.
I have to try that.
Okay, we're on a roll. 2 more to go on our millet exploration.
Okay, hit me.
Next up is foxtail millet,
Foxtail millet.
also known as kangi.
Interesting.
I'm curious about this one. It's got some really intriguing properties.
Tell me more.
Well, it's known for being heart healthy, but the fascinating part is it's traditionally associated with promoting healthy hair and skin.
Whoa, really? Like a beauty food?
Exactly. Nourishment from the inside out, right?
Love that.
And lastly, we have kodo millet.
Kodo millet, all right. What's special about this one?
Well, for starters, it's another fiber-rich grain, which is great for digestion and helps with blood sugar control. But it's also an excellent source of iron.
Oh, wow. That's a big one.
Yeah, so many people struggle with iron deficiency.
Right.
And it's really versatile, perfect for chapatis and idlis.
Okay, so we've got 7 incredible millets.
We do. Each one with its own unique profile. Makes you wonder, how did these tiny grains manage to hold on to such incredible nutritional power?
I know. They're like little nutritional time capsules. It's like they were just waiting to be rediscovered. Yeah.
Exactly. And thankfully, organizations like the FSSAI are actively promoting their consumption.
Oh, that's good to hear. Bringing these ancient grains back into the spotlight.
They are, and it's not just about individual health either.
Oh, right.
Think about the impact on sustainable agriculture.
And food security. especially with the way the climate's changing.
Exactly. Millets are known for being really resilient. They adapt to different climates, different growing conditions.
And they require less water than other grains. That's huge.
Right. It makes them a much more sustainable choice for farmers, especially in regions facing water scarcity.
So it's a win-win. Millets are good for us, good for the planet.
And they taste great too. I know some people might be thinking, okay, great info, but I've never even cooked with millets before.
Yeah, I can see how some people might feel intimidated.
Totally. But the FSSAI, they've got you covered.
Oh, good.
They actually suggest easy ways to incorporate each millet into your diet, like specific tips.
Oh, that's helpful. What do they say?
So they recommend using pearl millet for rotis, just like we talked about earlier.
Makes sense. What about finger millet?
Finger millet, they say, is fantastic for chilas.
Chilas. Okay, I can see that. What about the other millets? Any suggestions?
Oh, plenty. They recommend using amaranth in porridge or adding it to salads for a protein boost.
Oh, hi.
For buckwheat, think pancakes, noodles, even bread.
Really? Buckwheat bread, huh? Intriguing.
Wow.
And barnyard millet.
Barnyard millet is great for porridges, khichdi, and even pulao.
Okay, and what about, let's see, we've got foxtail millet and kodo millet left.
Right. Foxtail millet, they say try it in dosas and chilas. It adds a nice texture, a subtle sweetness. And for kodo millet, it's excellent for chapatis and igelis.
Wow. There really is something for everyone.
Right. It makes you want to try them all. So where can people even find these millets?
Oh, that's a great question. Are they readily available?
Well, millets are definitely becoming more popular these days, so you can find them in most supermarkets.
Oh, good.
Health food stores, even online.
Perfect. So no excuses.
Yep.
It's time to give millets a try.
I know, I'm feeling inspired. I'm already thinking about all the new recipes I want to try.
Me too. It's amazing how just learning about these ancient grains can spark such enthusiasm for healthy and sustainable eating.
It really is. It's not just about following trends. It's about connecting with our culinary heritage, right?
Yeah.
Embracing the wisdom of these traditional food practices.
Exactly. Millets have been nourishing people for centuries.
And now it's our turn to rediscover their goodness, incorporate them into our modern lives.
It's time for millets to shine again.
Well, listeners, I think it's safe to say we've had a pretty deep dive into the world of millets today.
We have. From the nutritional benefit.
To the different ways to use them.
It's been quite a journey.
It has. We explored 7 fantastic millets: pearl millet, finger millet, amaranth, buckwheat, barnyard millet, foxtail millet, and kodo millet.
Each one offering something unique.
Exactly. And each one with a range of health benefits. And we learned that these ancient greens are good for us, good for the planet,
They require less water than other grains,
and are adaptable to different climates.
making them a more sustainable choice all around.
So what does all this mean for you, dear listeners?
What means that there's a whole world of culinary exploration waiting for you.
Exactly. Millets are versatile, they're delicious, they're packed with nutrients, they're a great way to add variety to your meals, boost your health.
And the best part is, you don't have to be an expert chef to enjoy millets.
Nope. There are tons of recipes online, in cookbooks, everything from simple porridges to more elaborate dishes.
And remember, the FSSAI has given us some great suggestions for using each millet, so don't be afraid to experiment.
Exactly. Find what works best for you. I'm feeling inspired. How about you?
Definitely. I'm already planning a millet-themed week in my kitchen.
All right, listeners, now that you know about these 7 millets, I challenge you to try at least one new recipe this week.
And let us know which one you pick.
We'd love to hear about your millet adventures. You can share your creations with us on social media.
Let's get cooking.
This is really just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to millets.
There's so much more to explore.
Exactly. There's a whole world of culinary exploration waiting for you, so go forth. Embrace the power of these ancient grains and enjoy the journey.
Bon appétit.
Okay, that's it for this part of our deep dive. Be sure to tune in for the next part where we'll
There's so much more to come. We'll be back soon.
see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.